Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to purchase Bitcoin on Coinbase and store it in your ledger-based hardware wallet using only your phone. So let's dive in. All right, so there's a lot of ways to trade cryptocurrencies on your phone now. Almost all of the major exchanges have apps, and that's pretty easy. But you might also want to store your cryptocurrency in your own wallet, and there are some phone-based wallets that you can do that with, and I can do those later. But today I want to show you how to use your Ledger hardware-based wallet with your phone. There is a Ledger Live app for your phone. So we're going to buy some Bitcoin on Coinbase using our phone app, and then we'll withdraw that Bitcoin into our own Ledger-based wallet using the Ledger Live phone app. So let's get started. So the first thing we'll want to do is head over to Coinbase using the Coinbase app. So it's pretty easy to get a Coinbase account set up. You can do it on your phone or on your computer, and you are going to need to verify your ID to get this going. All right, so now that we're in the app, what we want to do is buy some crypto. So down there in the middle on the bottom, there's a little trade arrow. We'll tap that, and we're going to do buy. And I'm going to choose Bitcoin. I'm going to buy a little Bitcoin today, and I'm going to make a one-time purchase, and I'm going to use my debit card. When you use the debit card option, your limit is a little bit lower, but you get the crypto right away. You'll be able to move it out of the app, off their exchanges into your own wallet. If you use the bank option, you've got a higher limit, but it takes 3 to 5 business days for the transaction to clear. So I want to show you how to buy and move to your own wallet right away. So we're going to use the debit card option today. So I'm going to buy $50 worth of Bitcoin today. You can buy as much or as little as you can afford. Now I'm just showing you how to do this, right? I'm not encouraging you to buy Bitcoin. I'm assuming you want to if you're watching this video. But keep in mind that any investment in any cryptocurrency is risky, and be prepared to lose your entire amount, right? Having said that, let's move on. We'll hit preview buy. All right, you see there's a little bit of a fee there when we use Coinbase, but it is a very convenient way to purchase cryptocurrencies. We're going to hit buy now. All right, I got a little email alert that told me that I've just purchased some cryptocurrency. All right, I've got some Bitcoin in my account. I'm not going to do the automatic purchases, but you can set those up. A recurrent purchase is a good way to do cost averaging if you want to purchase a little bit of cryptocurrency on a regular basis, but I'm going to go ahead and skip that. All right, now you can see there that I've got a balance of Bitcoin in my wallet. Now, so what I want to do is just down there where it says Bitcoin, I'm going to tap Bitcoin. And then instead of trade, I'm going to go over to my wallet. And now that I'm in the Bitcoin portfolio, I can send this Bitcoin out, right? I bought it on Coinbase. They're holding it on my behalf. It's not really my Bitcoin until I've stored it in my own wallet. So I'm going to tap that little paper airplane in the top right corner to send my Bitcoin somewhere, right? I'll tap send all. I'll hit continue. I'm not going to set up contacts right now, but you can do that as well. Now it wants to know where I want to send the Bitcoin. So here's the trick, right? Where am I going to send my Bitcoin? Well, I'm going to send it to my own wallet. So how do I tell them that? So I'm going to get out of the Coinbase app for the moment. Just leave it hanging. I'm going to go over to my Ledger Live app. I'm going to go over to accounts, and then I've got my main native SegWit Bitcoin account there. I'm going to tap that, and then I'm going to do a receive. All right, now I need to tell it which device I want it to connect to. So I've got my device here, and so in preparation, I'm going to turn it on and enter my PIN. All right, and once I've got my device powered on and the PIN entered, you'll all be at the home screen. Now, what I need to do is get into the Bitcoin app because we're going to be receiving some Bitcoin. So I'll highlight Bitcoin, right? You can navigate around using these buttons. I'll get on top of Bitcoin and I'll hit both buttons. All right, now I'm in the Bitcoin app. Now I'm ready to go ahead and complete the operations on my phone. So I'm going to first tap Ledger Nano X. I set this Ledger Nano X up earlier. And then it wants me to verify the address on my device. So I'm going to hit continue on my phone. And you'll see that Bitcoin address appears on my device. And I see it on my phone, right? I'm just going to confirm that those two match, right? It's a security measure, a fail-safe. And then I'll hit copy address and copy that Bitcoin address into my clipboard, right? And then I'll just move over to approve, hit both buttons. All right, now that I've got that address in my clipboard, I can put down my device for the moment. The device is ready to go, right? All I needed to do was generate that Bitcoin address. All right, so now I'm just going to go back over to the Coinbase app, and then I'll tap and paste that Bitcoin address in. All right, and I can add a note if I want to, just something so that you can remember what the transaction was all about. All right, and then we'll hit preview. All right, now this network fee is on the Bitcoin network. This is not Coinbase. Coinbase is simply sending it out on the blockchain, and you're going to need to pay the blockchain fees for that. Some cryptocurrency exchanges will absorb that network fee, but Coinbase does not, right? So I'm going to hit send now, and off it goes onto the blockchain. So it's going to go onto the blockchain. It's going to find my wallet address, and that balance will then move to my address on the blockchain, which my wallet controls. Right? I can even view that transaction if I want to, and I can see down there at the bottom it says pending, and it's probably going to take about 30 minutes. Bitcoin transactions usually happen a little quicker, but when they're leaving exchanges, the exchanges have their own internal mechanisms for moving and withdrawing funds, so it might take a little longer when you're withdrawing Bitcoin from an exchange to your own wallet. But just be patient, it'll come. As long as you see that pending status, you know everything's fine. You can even see that Bitcoin address again as well and verify that it's going out to the right address. So we'll hit done there, and then we're back at the home screen, right? So we can just get out of this and go back over to our Ledger Live app and just wait for that Bitcoin to come in. All right, and it came in already, right? They said it was going to be 30 minutes, but I can already see it in my wallet. Now, you'll notice that on that transaction icon, there is a little clock telling me that it's not fully confirmed yet. It will take a little while to confirm on the Bitcoin blockchain, but I definitely have it in my own wallet now. I can go over to accounts. I can go over to my Bitcoin main account and see that I've received that $57 worth of Bitcoin. It is now safely in my own wallet. Now, you may be wondering, okay, it looked like it traveled across the air, right? Because this thing wasn't connected. That's not really accurate. The Bitcoin just moved from one address on the blockchain to another address on the blockchain. When I opened up the device and confirmed my Bitcoin address, it didn't send any private or crucial information across the Bluetooth. The private keys always remain on the device, and the device is used to sign transactions or generate receiving addresses. It never sends your private key between devices using Bluetooth, right? It only sends transaction information back and forth. So you're not exposing your private key when you use the Bluetooth feature on your Ledger device, all right? And then you're going, oh, well, the Bitcoin moved from my phone into my Ledger. That's not accurate either. The Bitcoin simply moved from one address on the blockchain to another address on the blockchain. And you control that address using your private keys, which are stored safely on this device. I know it's a lot to wrap your head around, but it's a very secure way to store your Bitcoin. So if there's any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click. that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again soon.